activist, mother, leader, philanthropist, survivor, partner, friend. Carol Downey needs no introduction. Her contributions to our communities have forever lifted us, and her strength has guided Riverside as we continually find new ways to elevate the care we provide to our patients and their families. We would not be where we are today without our Co-Citizen of the Year, Carol Downey.
Bill says if we should ever tweak this mission statement, it should be that by caring for those we love, we learn to better care for others. Bill and Carol absolutely have manifested that.
Why, I even had a fleeting matchmaking thought that he and our eldest daughter would be a perfect together. That is, until he brought Carol to town.
I asked her one time how she and Bill connected. And she said, well, we met, and then we met again at church. And he walked up to me and I asked him, are you going to the young adult Bible study or Sunday school? And he said, well, I am now.
When you think about Carol and what she's meant to me and to our family, I would not have been, in the role I would not have been as successful, I hope, as I have been without Carol's support. I mean, I always tell people Carol's a lot smarter than I am. So Carol's a two-time breast cancer survivor, very young when she was first diagnosed.
And she had 3 little ones, 10 and under, at all ages and stages. She looked at it that she wanted to be in those children's life and her husband's life, and she was going to make that happen. And I think from her second diagnosis is where she really jumped off to understand that she could be an advocate for people. I think that healing may be something that lasts a lifetime.
People who have an unbelievably life-changing diagnosis, you basically stop listening once they say you have cancer.
We diagnose 2,500 new cases in our communities each year. That's 2,500 patients and families that need us now more than ever.
I can't tell you enough how important the patient navigation role is. Our patient navigators are all oncology certified nurses, all of them years of experience at Riverside providing cancer care to patients. And this is made possible by the foundation.
So having that nurse navigator be there, or him or her be there for you, is just a godsend. Giving to the foundation helps us do that and helps us expand.
And our approach to cancer care, where we really try to look at the whole person. We provide a lot of services to the patient for free. And it's just unreal, the benefit to the patient and their family members.
I will be the first one to say that I'm not the best caregiver. In fact, she fired me as her chemo assistant. But she did find a perfect partner for her. Is that dog, when Carol would get there, would come into the room and hop up on the bed and just stay there with her till she was finished.
I've especially admired Carol's willingness to share her story as a cancer survivor, but most importantly, understanding how you thrive once you've been a cancer patient. Her ability to say, it's your family, it's your neighbors, it's your community, and then it becomes how you teach and inspire others. I mean, you need people like Carol Downey to tell their story, and she does it beautifully.
Carol really helped ignite broaden, I'll say, my definition of community service. She and I worked together on a huge event, and it was an organization that was part of a national concern. But at the end of it, we looked at each other and we realized the majority of this money isn't going to stay here locally, but it's not going to necessarily be focused on the people that we love or that we know. And so with that, she did what she does best. Carol is the lever that moves the world.
So Carol is a very passionate, friendly, funny person who really jumps into things. She's very loyal, and so when she chooses a project or a nonprofit to work with, she's no problem getting together a group of women and saying, hey, how do we do this?
She is constantly on the internet researching. If you have a problem, she'll research and find it. She jokingly says Bill constantly reminds her that she doesn't have a license to practice medicine.
While I think Carol thinks it's really funny that I call her the First Lady of Riverside, she absolutely is. She embodies it every step of the way. She shows up for our team members. She shows up for Mr. Downey. She is supportive of philanthropy. She is supportive of the patient experience. She really is amazing.
As I retire this year, I think we're going to stay involved in the community. We're not leaving. I always jokingly laugh. I hope that I can be like Mayor Price, Dr. Price, and Gordon Gentry, and still continue and get invited to community events. Maybe I don't think I can keep up with Gordon and all that he does, but you know, we certainly want to continue to give back to the community.
I really didn't understand the community aspect of their dedication until I actually lived here. But them being them, they never spoke about it. They never talked about it. They never really indicated anything, you know, that I would have any perspective of that whatsoever. And they do it financially, emotionally, and with their time. And they do it quietly because it's the right thing to do. I think that's beautiful.